I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money.
Flashback.
All right. Today's about sitting back, relaxing with the audience, being very interactive, having a good time. Definitely relaxed vibes.
End
Okay.
of flashback.
Big Boss did a $2 super chat. Thoughts on $2,000 of donations becoming a signed vest? Well, Big Boss, as I said, all right, one of the ideas that we had for a marathon that didn't work this time, didn't win the polling or anything, was the Closet Festival, where it's a dual purpose event. The first half of the event is me cleaning out my closet for the second time ever and actually basically reorganizing it, finding new stuff for the backgrounds, but also throwing a lot of stuff out and cleaning house to make things more efficient around here. But the second half of that event would be to retire the vests and the hats. So what we would do is like every 50 bucks raised on that event, I put on a hat, I put on a vest of your choice. We do a lot of polling and stuff. And each time that we wear it, that's the last time. And then we retire that item. And then we only bring those things back for very special events. Now, during that event, you know, maybe we would have a milestone. If I raise a certain amount of support during that event, the top contributor of the event will actually get a vest where I'll actually like sign them something and mail them a vest, you know, as like a big reward or something. I don't know. We talked about it. We didn't figure it out, but I'm sure we could probably figure it out. Okay. John just did a $2 super chat. Do you like Hooters? No, I don't. I actually, when I was younger and single, like in my 20s, I went there a couple times with my friends. We actually went there to see the WWE pay-per-views because they would have them for free on their big screen TV. This is before the era of HD. The beer was watered down. The wings were terrible. Yeah, the food and the beer was bad when we went there. So no, and I've heard that they're actually they're going out of business now, right? Like finally their business model has failed and now like they're in big trouble financially from what I'm to understand. So no, I don't like Hooters. Okay. All right. So guys, listen. We're at $45 of support. At 100, I take the first shot of the day. We haven't even got one yet. And the whole idea is to try to get buzzed before we start playing games. So let's hit that first $100 right now. And let's figure out what it is that we want to do for DSP Tries It. I don't know. I would say Wingstop would be interesting because I never had Wingstop before. Maybe I would do like half boned in and half boneless wings, multiple flavors and a side or two, like one of the fries that has something on it or something like that. But outside of that, I'm not sure about anything else. So we didn't have any great ideas, right? Subway. We looked at Subway and we laughed at the foot-long nachos. God, look how stupid this looks. Look at this. Look how dumb this looks. Oh my God. $5. Foot-long chicken nachos. No, I know. Daphne says, that would never survive the delivery journey. You're right. It never would. If I got that, that thing would be absolutely destroyed, I don't know. I want to figure it out because I want to, by the end of today, we very likely will have hit a few goals. So I want to figure out what the goal is. Dave's Hot Chicken. I never heard of that. Dave's Hot Chicken. Dave's Hot Chicken. Never heard of them. Let me see. I think there is one in Seattle, but they probably wouldn't deliver here. I'm too far away. Nope, too far away. Wow. Yep. They will not let you deliver. They're too far away. Yeah. That sucks. It sucks because they exist and the menu looks decent, but yeah, they're too far away from me. Chris with a $5 super chat says Jersey Mike's is pretty good. Oh, I know. We've done Jersey Mike's before. On DSP tries it. We've done some of their, I think we did the chicken cheesesteak once, which is great. And I've had Jersey Mike's. We have one that's close to my wife and I will eat at from time to time. I like a lot of things at Jersey Mike's. I like their club sub. Their Italian is good. They have both beef and chicken cheesesteaks that are delicious. They actually have a new grilled chicken. I think that's what the one that we got. Wasn't it like the spicy chicken? And it was like the grilled chicken with pepperoni and the wasn't it supposed to be like a pepper relish? Yeah, we got that a few months ago. And Game Boy, let's not get ahead of ourselves. At this point, we are at about $50 of support. So we're only halfway to one singular shot because Game Boy's like, hey, can we pick other shots later on? But we got to get to the first one. All right. Today, it seems like it's one of those days. Support is not forthcoming. And I don't know if that's a result of the fact that today we're doing Viewer's Choice and maybe actually we shouldn't have done that. Maybe we should have done the Closet Festival today. Again, those were the ideas we came up with. And I was all for either of them. But it seems like people aren't too excited about today. I don't know. Yeah. Papaginos? What is that? I don't think that exists either. Papaginos. No, that's the official pizza of New England. That's not going to be out here. This is the Pacific Northwest. We're not going to have New England pizza joints out here. What's hilarious about that is like, oh, we're the official pizza joint of New England. It's like, no, in New England of the United States, people would actually go to a real Italian pizzeria. They wouldn't go to a chain called Papaginos to get their pizza. How ludicrous. Come on. A free shot. Come on, flat man. We're now at $61 of support. I'm pretty sure you guys could get to the first 100. I take it back. We're at $59 of support. I'm pretty sure we can get to the first 100 right now. Again, here's what we need to do. Because this is the problem, what's been going on with these marathons. We need to get pacing. Take a shot right now to start. Play a game. While I'm playing a game, take a shot, right? Then the next game, take a shot. Keep me buzzed throughout the marathon. Versus instead of, oh, someone comes by later on and will dump like a bunch of subs at once. And I was like, well, I can't take 3-4 shots in a row, right? That was the whole idea, is that I want to kind of like maintain and have a buzz all day. So that's how it should be done. But it never seems to work that way. It always seems like it'll slow down to a crawl, have nothing, and then all of a sudden there'll be like a ton of support at once. And then I'm like, Tom did a $10 super chat. Shut up and take my money. Wait, actually just take my money. Thank you to Tom. And that is our top super chat of the day, actually. Thank you, Tom. So now we're at 69. Come on, guys. Let's get to the 100 right now before we end the show. I'll take my first shot. Cade, I hate to tell you, our podcast portion and hangout portion is always longer during marathons. It's always the case. Like always, that's the case. So I need the reserve meter again. Yeah, see, that's the problem. And I wish that we could pace it out rather than it be like, oh, so we supported so much that now there's 7 shots and you can't drink them all. So we have reserve meter on deck and stuff. I want to do that. I just want to, naturally be buzzed all day. That's the better way to do it. Okay. So let's come to a determination, all right, about DSP tries it. Let's do three options. And let's determine what we want to do between the 3 options. Okay. Option number 1 is Wingstop, which I've never had before. Option number 2 would actually be Subway, which I haven't had in years. And I have no idea if it's actually any good or not. I'm going to say no. I bet it's going to be terrible. But just for curiosity's sake, okay, for curiosity's sake, I would say Subway to see what the hell it is. All right? But I want a third option. I want 3 options, and then we can do like polling. All right? What should the third idea be? And then we'll try to figure it out. The worst one of everything, I'm glad I got it out of the way, quite frankly. Okay? Okay. Well, on the kick side, Crumble Cookies won the poll. On the YouTube side, Wingstop resoundingly won the poll. However, there is a consideration to have here, okay? And the consideration is thus. On the YouTube side today, all right, we have actually had lots of people supporting. We had super chats. We had memberships. We even had tips. On the kick side, we got diddly dick. So, therefore, I completely disregard those on the kick side. And it looks like we will be doing Wingstop as our next episode of DSP Tries It. Okay? There you go. It will be Wingstop next. Okay? Then after that, we figured out what we want to do next. The question is, do we want to do Subway, which I actually am fascinated if they're any good, or do we want to do something like a crumble cookie dessert? Is there something new at another place to do? We'll see. All right, so 60 goals hit. It will be DSP Tries It Wingstop for the very first time. There you go. All right. Today's about sitting back, relaxing with the audience, being very interactive, having a good time. Definitely relaxed vibes. Okay.